Okay, next one, we'll follow off of our low hack into the overhand left to Ikaja. We're going to turn it into a Kote Gaeshi. So Kote Gaeshi is essentially a wrist twist. And we're going to talk about, first we'll drop the knife really quick. So open hand position is that I'm looking for like my thumbs to be mirrored around his knuckles. And then my 3 fingers in here are in his palms. These are your power fingers. These are your fine, minute control fingers, okay? So here, when I apply this technique, I'm looking essentially to make a box. That if I draw, obviously it's imaginary over here, but you can see it's at a 90-degree angle. Now, I don't try to push it or pull it. I think about taking this knuckle and trying to rotate it and spin it around while maintaining my box. What happens is, this will kink the wrist, which will kink the shoulder, which will kinks the wrist, kinks the elbow, kinks the shoulder, which kink the hip. I keep adding pressure. It drops. I stay on that elbow. I want to continue to control. I can snap it right there or go on to something else if I need to. Okay. So now when we put a knife in his hand, before we go on to this technique, it changes a little bit, right? I'm still looking for that control, but I'm trying to like hold it now and get this like my palm start rotating and pushing that knife around. So it's like my fingers are here, my thumbs are still engaged, but I'm looking to have that like, almost like trying to cut him and drive it in and add that rotation, okay? So if you look, I'm still creating my square, but because his hand position is a little different, I'm using like the hilt of the knife as a driving tool, okay? So now let's bring it back to our defense. So again, so if you didn't see the other video about the low hack entrance to overhand, the same entrance, we got 1, 2, now I'm over it. Now, I think about I'm gonna fall, come here, break on that arm, but I'm getting my 2 hands on one right off the bat, right? This is good when I know he's strong and he's pulling back up over it, right? Now, a little adaptation, I can take his elbow and whip it through to get him going, but watch my footwork on this. So I was over here, he's coming back up. I let the elbow come over, my left leg retracts, and I spin around while creating that L, drop it to the ground, stay on it, get the knife, boom, if I need to knock him out, not going to kill him, or just get back up, okay? My personal philosophy, and then you have to look at your own legal rules for the state you live in or what situation you're in. But anytime someone tries to kill me with a knife, I'm not going to necessarily kill him, but I am going to put him in a position where he cannot use this again. That means breaking his arm, breaking his wrist. That's well within my use of force. That I am not going to allow. He's trying to kill me. I'm just going to take out what just tried to kill me. All right. That does not mean I can then just decide to kill him or beat the fuck out of him after. I will have legal issues after. All right, and moral issues. So one more time again. So we're here. Boom, boom, coming through on that arm. All right. Now if I can start adding more structure, break him down, and instantly put him right back in, the more movement I can add to it, the better it becomes. So, sorry, Anthony. If I think about, I'm here, making it like catching up, trying to pull on it, and then I change that angle, boom, 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 boom. I have a violent response that's hard for people to actually keep up with. Okay, so one last time on this. 1, 2, boom. Over it, I add rotation, or just backtrack out, whip it across, drop him, stay on it, take the knife, and control.